The search is on for 3 people who police say shot at a Savannah rapper, killing a member of his entourage. It happened in Los Angeles, and cameras captured the aftermath. Shots fired, a fight taken to the streets, and this chaotic scene, the ending of a shooting that started in Los Angeles, California. Sheriff's deputies pulling out a man who had been shot in an SUV. Savannah rapper Quando Rondo, a passenger in that car, frantic at the sight. It all started at this mobile gas station at 5:30 Friday evening. LAPD says witnesses heard multiple gunshots, then watched a couple cars zoom off. 3 people in one car shot at this black Cadillac Escalade. It's unclear if those inside shot back.
Can I get some space, please?
It ended at Santa Monica Boulevard. Deputies found it peppered with bullet holes and a shattered window. One man inside, a member of Rondo's entourage, had been shot. The 23-year-old was taken to the hospital where he died. A scene left with remnants of the fight, shoes left in the street, doors flung open. The suspects still on the run. We still don't know what spurred it all, but LAPD says it started at a gas pump.
Victim vehicle, they pulled up, they were pumping gas, and it looks like they probably finished pumping gas, and the suspects approached from the alley, got out of the car, and started shooting at those victims.
Investigators are still trying to piece together details, but they're looking for a white 4-door sedan with suspects wearing dark clothing.
Police helicopters overhead, so we knew something was up.
People in the neighborhood shocked by the news.
Disappointed. There have been a lot of incidents in the past couple of years. It does seem that things have been happening more often on Melrose, between Fairfax and Melrose and around here.
What it do, world? Hey, Lil Durk. Hey, run, nigga. Run, bro. Like, straight up, man. Like, what? First and foremost, Lil Durk, you let a nigga like Brick Baby, man, know your situation. A nigga like Brick Baby know exactly what was going on all these podcasts, even on his own with no jumper, talking about the situation. That's the problem niggas got with having other niggas that handle their business, man. You always got a nigga like Brick Baby that's gonna run his mouth, man. And they saying they picked these niggas up in Chicago. And guess what? Lil Durk, your credit card is linked to hotels and rental cars. What the heck? Come on, Lil Durk, man. I know you ain't going out like that, man. I know damn well you didn't sit up there and let these little niggas get you ran up like that. And you got all this shit going on, and you were still worrying about some get back because of the internet. The internet forced you into doing this. Talking about you ain't never got no get back for King Von, man. And now it's looking like the get back for King Von is about to cost you your whole career. This shit just don't be making sense, bro. Like, what? Like, you niggas get in the music game, make millions of dollars, and still want to slide because the internet saying, y'all ain't doing this, y'all ain't getting no get back. The same motherfuckers that's typing and shit, writing shit in there saying y'all ain't done nothing, is going on to the next rapper, man. Bro, that's ugly. That ain't ugly, that's ugly, man. Real talk, man. Like, they really didn't rounded the niggas up that had something to do with Lil PAB killing, man. And then they saying somebody from OTF might have been talking. That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all niggas just got it so bad, just running y'all mouth, talking about get back, going to the internet with y'all emotions like some little bitches, man. Straight up, man. And it's a reason. And now I see why Durk had that little concert. in Chicago with all the people that done been killed doing to the gang shit up there, man. It's a reason, because he feel it. He feel it in the air like beans, man. He know them people on their way to grab his little ass, man. Durk, I know you didn't fall for that one, man. I know your OG sitting up there like, son, what the hell? Like, because you know they coming for you. You know the niggas that did the shit, that you paid to do the shit, they already talking. They already talking, Lil Durk. What was you thinking about, man? So you just threw it all away because the internet said you weren't sliding for King Von. That's the only thing you can say. You just got some get back for King Von. You just threw your whole everything away to make sure a nobody ass. And I'm just saying that because I know he got people that love him with it. But as far as like a nobody, you let this shit happen because of a nobody. Y'all knocked off a nobody, man. And it's about to cost you. He's somebody to somebody, but I'm just saying. We ain't never heard of this nigga. And you let these niggas trick you off the street. It's over with, man. Just, you know, it is what it is, man. Hey, subscribe to the channel, man. Leave your comments, man. I'm out.
He inferred heavily that Brick Baby is suspected of or was potentially involved with in some way the murder of Lil PAB, who was basically Quando Rondo's homeboy that got killed in the car in Hollywood. When did you first start hearing about this theory that people have out there? And I'm guessing that there's no truth to it because you've been very open about it and talking about it and shit. Like how do you feel about all this?
So I already knew once, look, like I said, I already knew I was out of town when the shit happened. The police, first of all, Trapler Ross and all these other detectives, and I'm not, shout out Trapler Ross though, because he ain't doing nothing but just making this content. You know what I'm saying? If you were that in public to get caught doing a murder to where he can put it together without being a police, you kind of fucked up. Yeah, you kind of fucked up. You get what I'm saying? So
that's why you couldn't really be mad at him, because ultimately he's only working with what he has based on music videos and interviews and shit like that. So it's like if you feel like you've put the puzzle together just at home, I mean, all right, cool. Like you're allowed to have your opinions, you know? Yeah, you're a content creator.
So I'm not mad at him or nothing, but police gonna take phone records. They're gonna do all of this shit. If they have me under the gun, and I knew because of the fact that an old clip from our first interview, was that our first interview when I had the pink jacket on?
Oh, yeah.
I think that was our first interview.
What'd you say in that one?
It was something about Quando Rondo.
Okay.
So that was like months, a year before this shit.
And what did you say about Quando? And I interviewed you after Von died?
Yeah, it was after Von died. So I think I said some shit like, damn, it was so long ago. It was something about him not being, or me not agreeing with him being from Roller 60s because I never met him, like, you know what I'm saying? Or
because this is when
I never met him, but nobody knows.
The Big U Quando thing was going on where he had called Big U or some shit, right?
Yeah.
And Big U wasn't really fucking with him, yeah.
I bet you on everything I love, you can't get nailed, nigga, to try me.